Hello everyone, it's Sarah again, and this time I'm taking procrastination to an all-new level as it is currently Tuesday morning. So, I do realize that I missed last week's video. It's been crazy. It was move-in week last week, and so everyone else was moving in, and classes started, and it was crazy. And it's crazy already, which is not a good sign, because it's only been a week. Like always, I'm not really going to spend a lot of time trying to teach you guys anything, because once again, I don't really feel qualified to teach you guys very much. So, I guess I'm the one of the group that is just gonna be kind of rambly all the time. So, also, if I start sounding a little hoarse, that's because apparently, at the library where I work, I have been working too fast, and now they no longer have jobs for me to do. So I have been put to work dusting the entire library. It's a lot of dust and spider webs, and it's not fun at all. And guess who has allergies that just go crazy? Also, I have been taking a new class this semester. It's kind of the nerdiest sounding class ever, but kind of the coolest class ever. It is called History of the English Language, which sounds really, really nerdy. But it's really cool because we've been talking about like the origins of grammar and words. Again, this isn't sounding as cool as I want to make it sound, but probably the coolest thing is in the book that we're reading, I just read a whole chapter about how grammar is kind of not really just made up, but that it's people's attempts to like set down what can and can't happen in language. And language is actually something that just changes all the time. Like the example we use in class is people say that you shouldn't say ain't, that it's not correct and it doesn't sound intelligent. But in reality, the whole move to remove it actually came from school teachers who decided that they didn't think it sounded intelligent, and so they decided to teach students not to use it so that they wouldn't sound unintelligent, and it's become this huge thing, like you can't say it ever, the world will explode, and that's not really how things happen at all. So I thought that was really interesting because I know I've had a lot of times when, one specific example, and I used a sentence that sounded kind of strange, but I really wanted it that way because that was the point I was trying to get across. And I had a professor tell me, well, are you sure you meant to say this? Because it's not right, and it doesn't sound right, and you realize that it sounds like this. And I was like, yes, I know it sounds like this. I'm doing it on purpose. I feel like a lot of the times we use methods in our writing that had an already published author used it, it would have been like, oh, this man is genius, and he used this whole unconventional way of doing this. But just because you're a college student, they just kind of assume that you're doing things wrong, not that you're purposely doing things wrong. And, well, wrong. If that made any sense. But, so I'm really excited for this class to learn more ways that I can screw up grammar and get away with it. So there's your rambly video for the day, but I promise not to miss another video, because I missed it.